with MS in Tenerife. I'm 1 minute early. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Here we are at the Nebula in Kayasavaki, just by the bus stop, which is behind me. Christina's with me today, so I'll just swing you around so you can see her. She's not going to be on it much today because we got some guests coming. They're all down the Monte Cristo with Webby at the moment.
They have to look.
Don't look anywhere, Don. It's coming back to me right now. We do have the guests' camera set up, but there's 2 empty chairs, so we're going to empty chair them. You're a little bit high today. Because I'm sat on the table. Normally I have it down by my feet, but I thought this is quite nice because then we don't get so much sky in the background and it's not blown out. So this is the chairs that we're going to have for the guests. There's going to be Tenerife, Tez and Jassy, and you never know, Webby might turn up. We'll see. And we'll use this one, and so I can see who is calling in on the, there you go, Pam Domain. Hi Tim and Christine. So that's another story. Let's go right to the beginning. It's Craig. If you need to talk anytime, Anne, message me. Oh, wow. Anne, how are you feeling? I'm hoping you're feeling okay. Dave Mulready's on. Evening, Tim, and all in the chat. What I might do is, I'd just turn this round before they arrive. There we go. They won't go that way. We go this way. And then see if we can get Christine on. Like that. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put it out like that. There you go. You can have a look at the rest of the place. There you go. And Christine doesn't. You can't see her drinking her stuff now. You're not on it, Diane. Don't worry. You're not on it. Dave Mulready's on. Good evening, Tim. Garin Davis. Good evening. Derek Walker's on. Trisha's on. Craig, hi Tim, Christina and guests. Chris Godfrey's on. Ian Williams. Green's Adventures. You know, I can always get mixed up between Green's Adventures and the Green Team. I watched a Green Team video today, and I thought, I don't recognise that guy. Green's Adventures. Are you still coming on Friday, or is it the Friday after? I can't remember. I know it's one of these Fridays. Pam, we did. Craig, Green's Adventures. Are you on a walkabout tomorrow? No, I'm going to Granadilla tomorrow. That's why I'm meeting Tez tonight. So tomorrow's walk will be, it depends actually, because I thought they opened at 8, but they open at 9. So what I might do is go up there and do a video, and then when I'm finished, I will play the video on the way back. We'll see what happens. So I'm not on a walkabout tomorrow, no. Unless you want to get up early and come to Granadilla with me. It's a nice little village up in Granadilla de Abona. So yeah. Green's Adventures. Chris Godfrey, Pam, Charlie, who were the guests today. It's actually Tenerife, Tez and Jassy, and maybe Webby, and maybe somebody else that's going to surprise us, but we don't know. Louise Parks is on. Thank you for all your support, Louise. There you go. Trisha saying hi to Dave. John Patton's on. Louise, Dave, Marie Alti's on. Hi, Time and Christine. How's Christine and Stephanie, says Craig. Christine's okay, yeah? Same shit, different day, she says. Can we say shit this time of night? I think we can. Same shit, different day. And Stephanie, we talked to her yesterday, didn't we? She called us yesterday. She's doing quite well. She went out on the weekend. She actually drove all the way to Bayreuth, not Beirut. She drove to Bayreuth from Niederbayern. So that was quite a way, wasn't it? About 2 hours, was it? So she's doing quite well. Took the kids because her husband was in Switzerland visiting a school friend, not a school friend, but why did they meet? I can't remember.
Old friend.
An old friend, anyway. They're living in Switzerland.
Somewhere together.
Yeah, they went somewhere together. Yeah. So he was meeting them, and they didn't want any. She didn't want to stay home at the weekend, so she took the car.
And then she would come close there. The bus guide would be drawn with the children.
Right. Yeah, because he wouldn't drive to Switzerland, would they? Did he get a bus, did he?
He got the bus.
He got a bus to Switzerland, yeah. Always nice when you can get a bus to Switzerland, so she's done quite well. Brian's on. Green's Adventures this Friday. Oh, cool, dude. I've got you booked in, I think. I'm actually using your thing right now. It's fantastic. I can hear all the music and everything. It's much better than one, and we actually did a test on Monday with them both, and they both, so we can have 4 earphones here now. So I could get a guest in right now, and all 4 of us could hear it if we had 4 sets of earphones. I've got 2 sets of earphones with me, but you forgot yours, didn't you? But I said there's going to be no guests on tonight. Remote guests. What I am doing in that respect, though, I've realised that I can set up this system, and as long as I've got video sources attached, I can set up the things. So basically, this is going to be, where's call-in 2? This is call-in 2. This is call-in 1, so this is what's going to happen if there's 2 people and and what's his name? Adam. This is going to be Adam's thing here. So Christina's going to be down here and Adam's going to be over here. And then side by side, Christina's going to be over there, which is going to be good. I'm probably in the wrong spot here, aren't I, for your things? If I sit, hang on. If I sit that side like that, then it's coming up here, isn't it? All the what's-its. Is that all right, is it? We'll see. I don't like it like that. Sorry about that, I don't like it like that. There you go. And what I might do is swap this over. So, no, I'm not going to swap it over, because then when I'm pointing at them, oh no, that's right. That's right, so I do swap it over. So call in. No, side by side we're on, aren't we? Side by side, edit, switch, done. Okay, now I'm in. So when I'm talking to Tez, they'll be over there. Okay. Cool, dude. So count, we've got 70 people watching, according to that. This is just the guest. So this is the guest camera. And then we got the introduction, then we got you're watching timothydow.com, and all that is coming through this little button thing here, so that's quite good. And the setup's very small today. It's very small. In fact, I'm only taking up a couple of inches on the table, aren't I, kid? So basically the size of a dinner plate on the table, and I've been sort of tweaking it and getting it all ready and stuff. Chris usually has a massive monitor that she can watch the show on, right? But I said tonight we're not going to bring it, right?
Oh.
But that's another story. There is a monitor here she can look at. Well, in fact, no, it's too high now, isn't it? I'm not going to change it now. I'm not going to change it now. Right, so see what you guys are saying. All night Mike, I like that. Tim from a very sunny Scotland. Well done. It is August, you know, it is August. Must be a couple of days in August where it's sunny in the British Isles. The Scottish Isles, sorry. Daniel saying hi, guys. Pam, Daniel. You going there about your health for Tim? Yes. Granadier de Abona is this for the south is where you go to register on the health system. And what I've got now from my health insurance in Germany, I've got everything. I've got the original. I've actually downloaded my work life. My what's it called? Curriculum vitae. I've downloaded my curriculum vitae from the thing, and from the internet, Spanish Social Security internet, and they've got me starting at Autonomo in January 2015 till 2017, and then January 2017, I went and worked for a guy, so he was paying my stamp, and then 2018 January he put me off the stamp and I stopped paying him, and then April in fact, I went on Christine because I was a few months without insurance, yeah, but I was European, so it didn't really matter then, yeah. I was a few months without insurance, and then Christine's, or our insurance company, the Siemens Betriebskrankenkasse, what they did is they came and esas dos están conmigo, sí. So what they did is they.
Hello, Christina. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's booked at 9, so I said we won't be here till thing.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Hey Jesse,
All right.
you want to sit over there?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've only got one microphone. You don't have one of your microphones on, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't even bring my headphones.
Hey Tenerife says,
share
how are
one?
you?
Oh, yeah.
So they arrived, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just finishing the story of me. So I've got my curriculum vitae. I put it there because so you could get through, but you can move it any way you like.
Oh, that's fine.
What do you want for a drink?
I will take a beer Dorado or tropical with some lemonade in it, please.
Same as well. Yeah.
Otro cara para mí, porfa. That's Claudio.
Yeah.
Claudio.
Claudio.
Can you see yourselves here?
No, I can see
Not
you.
yet.
I can see you.
Can you see yourselves now?
Sorry, a bit late.
Don't worry about it.
Webby was telling us some stories, wasn't he?
I was early, but you weren't here.
Oh, right. Oh, yes, okay.
Is he okay, baby?
Oh, Webby.
Is he not too sad anymore?
Because of his little doggy.
Oh, yeah, he's sad. He's sad.
Yeah, he was just waiting for the ashes to come along soon. So, yeah.
16-year-old.
Yeah.
Good innings for a dog.
You know, I never had a pet, but yeah, dogs are like part of the family, aren't they? Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to listen to see what the thing's like. Are you waving to? Oh, you're waving to them, okay. So I'm going to listen to see. So give me a sound check, Jassy.
All right, sound check, Jassy.
Sound
I
check,
don't think
Tenerife
you meant
test.
that. Sound check.
If you come a little bit closer, that'd be great. If you put your back feet onto the floor, that's better. Then you'll sit a bit better, won't you?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool, dude. Cool, dude. Let's just move you around.
Scorchio
I mean,
here today.
you're the what's it called, aren't you?
I don't know what's it called.
Yeah, the expert. So you can do your own camera. There you go.
Yeah, maybe just bring it down a
That was
touch.
pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
That's
reason
fine.
I did that is because I can't bring this down any further. Well, I can actually.
Oh, doesn't this one come down a bit? No.
This one comes down a bit, but I want it in the same size so that we're not.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so
yeah.
long as we're kind of in the 2/3 range, I think we should be good.
Oh, I can bring the whole thing down like that.
Tez is a lot taller than me, so like I'm pretty.
Is that better?
we need to get that.
You know,
so-
lots of people say that they don't realise how tall I actually am.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they're not looking at your spangly high heels either, are they?
Yeah.
That's only on Sundays.
Which is gracious.
Only on Sundays. There you go.
All right. What was? This one. What's this one?
Lime.
Lemonade.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take the lime,
Yeah.
unless you want it.
No. I'll like a touch of lemonade, please.
I like
Thank you.
I like the lime.
You want
Yeah.
Sprite?
No,
Did
I
you-
wanted this with lemonade. Yes.
Yeah, they don't have Dorado on tap here.
Yeah. What's that one? Tropical.
San Miguel.
Let me
Oh, I'll take San Miguel then. Yeah.
Yeah.
That with lemonade. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry about that, Claudio. Sorry. Or leave the Dorado here. Yeah.
Leave it.
We can share.
It'll get drunk.
Yeah.
You want?
Yeah. This.
Cara con limo.
Yeah. Limon.
Limonade.
Do
Do you want any lime?
No thanks.
Do you want some lime in your
Probably
water?
be quite nice with that.
Oh yeah?
Is lemonade a cloudy lemonade?
No. It's aerated water with sugar.
Sprite.
It's that type of thing. Yeah, Sprite. Yeah, Sprite.
Sprite.
Sprite, 7 Up, whatever.
He's gonna do a shandy now.
It's all right.
Why can't you just have a pint like a normal man?
Well, I like a bit of sweetness.
Oh, there you go.
In the bit.
Here we go.
There we
go.
They've been with Webby, so they're minging.
It's already going downhill, isn't it?
Exactly. So it sounds like we can hear everybody with this thing here. In fact, can I just do that so that we've all got like
central,
central, and I'm going to turn that off because I can hear myself delayed in my ears. But this is fantastic. This thing here. I got this from Tony Green from Green's Adventures, not to be confused with the Green Team.
Yeah.
Green Team's somebody else, and the Green's Adventures. They bought this because they were coming over. They were the first people that I knew were coming over, where I could deliver Amazon to UK, right? And then I will get this on the 9th.
Right.
And what it does, you can connect 2 Bluetooth earphones to this and plug it in. You can only plug one Bluetooth earphone directly to the system. You can't do 2. And the sound, the volume's so low you can't hear anything. It's no good. So I can do 2 with this. So I bought 2 of these. They're only 16 quid.
Yeah.
And you plug it into anything.
Thank you so much. That's great.
Es perfecto.
It's a shandy. They don't know you want a lager top, stay in Luton.
Yeah. Wait, it's either a beer or a shandy, I think. There's no in between.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's,
or shandy, yeah.
They can't charge you for... I tell them, what you got to do is to charge them for maybe this. No, it doesn't work. It's a gimbal. You've got to do this. Oh, God. And this isn't even on here. This is just magnetised to the battery.
Oh, we've lost you.
Where?
Oh, you're back now.
No, we're on. I'm just looking at the chat here.
We do run. So what's the chat like?
It's great. We've got Craig on, Daniel's Adventures. We have Maria Pye, Louise Parks, hello there, Tricia Slater, Carol Smith. Everyone's on. Marie Alty as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Fluffy Kitten or something like that?
Pam Dumain.
Marie Alty Fluffy Kittens.
Yes, Fluffy Kittens. Yeah. Ruth Robinson. How's it going, Ruth? Have you taken your little dog out, Jen, for a walk today?
We're coming back.
All right, we've got NTM video on. Steve, Northern Travel Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey Steve, hope you're all right, mate.
Oh, is he still over here?
Yeah,
he is.
It's, I think it's the next couple of weeks he's going to leave, but he sold everything.
It's sad.
It is really sad. And I mean, I would say unnecessary because it's all bureaucracy,
Yeah.
But what can you do? I mean, I'm going through the bureaucracy again. I was saying the story, right? So I came over in 2014. I was job seeker, and Germany paid me job seekers allowance for 6 months abroad.
Yeah.
They'll pay you job seekers allowance. Well, it's not job seekers allowance. They don't call it that. What you do is in Germany you pay an insurance for unemployment. So you pay 8% of your thing in case you're unemployed.
Yeah.
And what then happens is when you go unemployed, you claim 60 to 80% of your wages back of your last wage. So I was on a good screw. So I was on like 3.5 grand a month dole, right, if you like. But it was just insurance. So, and I can claim that for 18 months, and then it goes down to a minimum, right?
Yeah. Right.
But I can claim that for 18 months on my insurance. But if you go abroad, you can only claim it for 6. So I came over and they said, all you got to do is register on the dole here. So I registered on the dole when I came here and they paid me the money. And then they kept paying me the money. But in the second 3 months, I should have gone back after 3 months and signed on again.
Yeah.
But it's signing on every 3 months here, not every week like it used to be in Britain when I was a kid. Yeah. So it's signing on every 3 months here. I missed my 3 month thing, and so they took a month back because I signed on the 4th month. So 4, 5, 6. So what then happened, or the 5th month, sorry. So then happened on January the 1st, 2015, I had to declare myself as a self-employed magician.
It's magic.
It's magic. And so I did self-employed magician. I only had to do 2 jobs a week because I didn't want to work, right? I did 2 jobs a week and I paid €288.03 Social Security every month. But that meant that I was paying into the system in total the sum of about 900. Right? I don't know how that works, but you know. they give me a
Yeah.
credit for a month, which is 900, and the equivalent of type of thing. Because what I was earning, tax I paid and all that, they give you a credit of 900. So I did that for 2 years, and then in I think it's 2015, 2016, 2017, around about September, they stopped all my contracts. Stop looking. I got bollocked for being a predator because I just
A
said
bit of a ledge.
no. Yeah, they did, but I mean I wasn't.
I'm
leching.
single, so.
No, but I got bollocked for being a bit of a lech because the guy
transfers.
the guy didn't like me saying not many of them in a pound, but I wasn't talking.
I saw that one.
Yeah, but
I
I
saw
wasn't
that
talking.
one too.
But I wasn't
Yeah.
talking about her physical appearance.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
All right. David Butler says, hi, Pam, Louise, Steve, and Ruben, Craig, and Carol, and Daniel, and everyone.
So you're saving me now. You just.
We're improvising
I'm actually-
here.
I'm actually-
Anne-Marie's on as well. Hey, Anne-Marie,
I'm
hope
going to
you're
put
well.
this down.
Oh,
like this.
yeah.
Awesome to see ya.
Is that
Hopefully gets
better for
better
you?
soon.
Yeah, and hope your son's doing well as well, Anne-Marie. You know, someone's involved with accident, so hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better, isn't it?
Emma Kelly says, sleeping on top of the covers tonight, it's too hot. Wow, it's wonderful here. But
Sleeping on
there's
top of the
weather.
covers. They were a great band in the 70s.
Really?
The
cover band.
The cover band, it was, yeah.
Alan in the Hat says, evening, Jassy and Tez.
Let me do it for you.
God, Jassy and Tez,
Yeah.
it sounds like Tenerife's new pop band or something, doesn't it?
A duo.
A duo.
Yeah. Hi, Alan.
Jassy and Tez, yeah. It's like Schmeckel and Kez, isn't it? Sorry for all you Yiddish people out there.
All right, so everyone's on. Fiona's on. She says hi to everyone. All right.
I've got to tell the story of Schmeckel and Kez now because
Go on then.
You've
because
started.
some Jewish person's going to bollock me for that. Schmetny and Kez is a delicacy in the Manchester Yiddish scene, right? And we used to live in a totally Yiddish area. In fact, my brother started going to the local disco as Mark Friedman because he didn't want to be ostracised by his friends from school. So we were like Sedgley Park, Prestwich area, and I was a bit too young to get in that scene, but my brother was, and my mum and dad. I'm convinced that my dad's family was Jewish, and that they've done something else because they became Jehovah's Witnesses, you see. Right. So we don't know what they were before that. So I'm sure that that they were brought up, what's it called, in the Jewish faith. But it goes through the mother, doesn't it, the Jewish faith. So what happened then is my mum and my dad were invited out to somebody's house, and they made Schmetny and Kez. And my mum was trying to learn a bit of Yiddish because she's from North Wales, you know, North Wales.
Okay.
And so she says, "Oh, I love the Schmeckel and Kez." And Schmetny and Kez is like some sort of meat with cheese, right? Käse, Käse. And Schmeckel and Kez is with cheese. So so we always called it Schmeckel and Kez after that. So it was an anecdote from yesteryear in the 50s, in fact, because I wasn't even born. So and I do apologise for that. I've got to apologise for a lot these days, you know.
Nice story. Nice story, Tim.
I'm losing people as well.
Yeah, I've learned something new.
I had 10,550 subscribers, but only 1,000 or 1,200 watch. So I'm sure there's like 8,000 subscribers that have just subscribed to me through the MacMaster and never watched it ever again, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know whether what I really want is to say, if you haven't watched me for a year, unsubscribe. But the thing is, if you haven't watched me for a year, you're not going to hear me say that.
Well, I guess there's two things. You can check on the analytics how many people watch, like based on subscribers. There's a graph for that.
That's what I just cited.
Although the important thing is how many views you get. It's not based on the subscribers.
It's not. No, I'm not saying it's important. What I'm saying is, if how many followers do you have, and I say I got 10,545, right?
Yeah.
And last week I had 10,550. That means I've lost 5. But from 10,500 and something, it's not a lot. But from the actual people that watch, I'm saying, well, why are you not subscribing? And it's probably because I'm saying things like, not many of them in a pound. And another guy says you pick your ear and touch your face all the time. So sorry about that. That's who I am, you know.
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation. I think people should just be themselves.
Well, the thing is,
You know?
you don't have any other option.
Yeah. Well, what do you reckon, Terry?
I think, okay, I'm gonna use another YouTuber. We've got Yorkshire Lee. Now Yorkshire Lee goes out there, he's out on the town and whatever, and he's doing whatever people do out on the town. And is like, how can I put it, people who watch there are going to be maybe 18, 35. So that's the up and coming group thinking like, this is the first time I've been away, so I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And it's got a following of that. And I'll take that with Blackpool because like, I actually met him in Blackpool, as you know. Now, my analytics of my age group are maybe, I don't know, 50 years on. So, okay, we've like gone through all that sort of like going to these nightclubs and stuff like that.
Right.
And like now we're sort of like more stable. But you know what? We have got, I could have put people who keep returning back to us because, yeah, well, I can remember that early period, but this is what we want to do now.
Okay.
And okay, I'll work it out like, I don't know what your guys have got, but mine's roughly 80-20 with subscribers and
Non-subscribers.
non-subscribers.
People who watch it's 60-20, mostly subscribers, 20% non-subscribers.
Yeah.
So I've got a very, very, what's the word? The base is, let's get back on it. My base is very, very loyal.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got the same 120 people that watch live.
Yeah.
I get people coming in.
Yeah.
I get the same 60 to 70 people that chat. If
Yeah.
you are watching live and you're able to chat and you're scared to not chat, and I've talked about this with Jesse, is just come in and say hello. I'm sure that everybody else will welcome you with open arms. And not only that, but once you get to know them, and if you like Tenerife and you meet up and you sort of say, wow, you're Marie Alfie from there and you're Anne Marie Alfie from there. So it's a great little community to expand yourself, and all you got to do is come in and say hi. I mean, look now, we got Daniel's Adventure, hi Fiona. That's all he's got to say. In fact, just say hi Tim and everybody else. Or if you say first time chatting, then I'm sure everybody will just come on and say everything. I want to say one other thing as well, and this is very important. I was also accused of having too many moderators because the moderators delete everybody's chats.
I don't.
But the moderators delete everybody's chats. This was the thing that he was saying. The only reason I've got a lot of moderators, because at the beginning I had a lot of trolls, right? A bit like you who's bollocking me now, probably. But I had a lot of trolls, so the people that I'd actually met and shook hands, I made them moderators. So I knew that when they came on, that they were who they were.
Yes.
So 90% of the moderators don't moderate. They're only there because I know that they are basically guaranteed to be themselves.
Genuine.
That's exactly right. So for me, that's important.
But
And
can I add something else to that?
yes, sir.
Because people like have got different lives. Yeah, they might do this 9 till 5 or whatever. So you might have, I'll just ballpark figure, you might have 20 moderators. But that doesn't mean to say you've got 20 moderators available at that particular time. Because people like work it around the commitments.
That's true. I mean, actually, Anne and Craig, those are the only two we need. And I'd like to thank Anne-Marie Elton and her wonderful
Don't do
partner.
it, don't do it.
I won't do it. Wonderful partner, David Butler, for supporting all of them, all the people that are on the YouTube. They're really, really good. And yeah, you're the best, guys.
Well,
so there's a couple of QQs. Sorry, go ahead. While
I
I'm
think
watching.
my heart goes out to Anne-Marie because she's an absolute star. In fact, she's a super moderator, in my opinion. Do they do super moderators? I don't know as they do.
You can be an admin of, even though you're a mod,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, she's right on the ball. She's the number one.
Yes, I would agree.
uh,
Heart goes out to you, Anne-Marie.
What's up with it now? She was saying she was not well.
I know.
And everybody's saying, I hope that it's, first of all, it's treatable, and secondly, that you're on the mend.
Yeah, I think.
I hope so. Yeah, Anne-Marie did message me earlier today.
Yeah.
So yeah, hope you're well, Anne-Marie. I'll drop you a line later.
Yeah. So will I.
Get well soon.
Tim sing happy birthday today. Tim sing happy birthday today. To whom? Is it your birthday, Tess?
I don't think so. I don't do birthdays.
To Vinny, sing happy birthday to Vinny, even though he has school tomorrow. He has school tomorrow.
Is it your birthday today?
Wow, let me check back in the.
If it's not his birthday
chat.
today, I won't sing happy birthday because
Yes.
that's pushing fate.
It
Can
has
you
to
do
be
it in
done
German?
on the day
Do
or
in German,
after.
yeah. And Spanish.
And Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Come on then.
There's a QQ that I missed. Mac Nasser just put a vlog up saying he's been admitted to hospital. I hope he's okay. If he's put a vlog up saying he's admitted to hospital,
He's not okay.
he's not okay in the head.
Oh God, God blimey, yeah.
No, I mean, if he's had been admitted to hospital and it's serious, he wouldn't put a vlog up, right?
No, clickbait.
It's clickbait, yeah.
Yeah,
But I haven't watched it. I hope he's okay, but
Let's hope he is.
If I know him,
He's delivering something.
he might be. Hang on, let me do it this way. Oh, I've got a WhatsApp.
Oh, it's good. He can track where he is.
Live WhatsApp, yeah, I've seen that.
He's trolling him.
Okay, he's okay.
All right.
You want to know where he is next?
No.
No.
Actually, Daniel's Adventure put up a question. Tim, Jazzy and Tez and everyone got a special vlog I'm putting up soon with plane spotting at Southend Airport, and ironically, one I got was heading to Tenerife. LOL.
There you go.
Yeah.
Heading to Tenerife. There's a QQ for you as well. I don't know if you saw it. Are you planning to move to Tenerife?
Oh, who asked that one?
I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Was it you?
Well, I didn't ask that question to myself, but if someone asked me, yeah, it could be possible. So you might have seen in the live stream that Tim and I did the other day, we went along to the estate agent. So Tim, we found an estate agent, we spoke with them.
We walked in and gave them a bit of bullshit and they said
Yeah, we did a bit of negotiation. Tim was very good. I like his skills there. And they said, okay, there's a few properties that I could potentially get in a decade, starting at like 2-bedroom apartments for like 700 euros. So let's see how it goes. Watch this space. It could happen. So yeah, watch this space.
But Spain as a whole is on the horizon. Isn't
That is my mid and long term goal. Yes,
Yeah,
and I want to gradually make the move
and
over.
you've mentioned before online about your family, or I'm not letting anything out the bag.
Yeah. Get my brother come over as well, and then all the family, look after them, and yeah.
Okay.
I'll make it happen. And if I can get a digital nomad job, like a remote one, right, Terry, I could work from wherever I want.
Yep.
So I could be out here more, and I could combine it with being out in Malaga as well. Although Malaga's very hot right now. Here
But if you
it's,
stick to the 90 days, you don't need the digital nomad visa.
Yeah, sure.
But if you go over the 90 days, then you need the digital nomad visa. But that means you're committing to 5 years Spain, 5 years tax in
Yes.
Spain. But they will reduce your first 5 years tax to a burden to 20%.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. So 20% tax is better than 40% tax.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's the math.
And also, if you measure that with the cost of living over here,
Yeah.
then you're quids in for
Yeah.
5 years.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know what happens after 5 years, though, but that's another story.
I think the 30-day rule and what have you, people's got different sort of interpretations of this.
Is it Vinny's birthday today? That's the question. Shut up. Mr. Live Song, Joe's on. Daniel, Jack.
Yeah. Sorry, Terry. Did you want to explain a bit more about the interpretation?
The 30-day rule, people think like, oh, you can only come over here for like...
The 90-day rule.
Sorry, the 90-day rule.
90 days.
Is like for 90 days, but it's a rolling 90 days. So if you come over here for a week, and then you go back, you go a week, and go back, in actual fact, it's longer than what you think.
I worked it out was in my head, and I was totally wrong. And then the light bulb went on when I was talking to Jasper the other day.
Yeah.
'Cause if he said he comes every 2 weeks,
Well,
right?
I commented on that.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
So if he comes every 2 weeks, then you'll never run out of the 90 days.
Correct.
because there's always a 2-week gap.
It spans it because it's rolling.
It's a rolling 90 days. So if
Yeah.
you come every 2 weeks for 2 weeks,
Yeah,
then you've no problems.
yeah.
But then you're paying tax in Britain. You can still work here but just you're coming on a tourist visa, right?
Yeah, with a digital nomad visa, I'd need to get sponsorship by the company. That's how I understand it.
No, basically, I've looked into this. It's not sponsored. What it is, the company's got to allow you to work in Spain, to
Yes.
allow you access to their whatever you're doing for them in Spain.
Everything's fine here?
We're
Yeah,
fine.
thank you.
Chris, would you like a cocktail, Chris?
Oh, but
More ice?
podría conseguir más kilos.
Yeah.
There is another issue because,
Not the big issue.
well, no, my lad works as one of these computer programmers,
Yeah.
and because they're dealing with security and stuff, they're not allowed to be outside the UK.
Correct. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. In
Right.
fact,
You understand what I mean?
Our
Yeah.
neighbour's daughter's in the same because she works for the.
Security.
Because of data and
Yeah.
things like that. Yeah, information. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I mean, some companies do offer remote working. Some companies offer
Right.
remote working from anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in
and
the
that's
world,
what
right.
I want.
Right.
Yeah,
So basically, they don't have to sponsor you for that. They just have to
No.
employ you, and you decide where you want to work.
exactly.
But you cannot work for a Spanish company on the digital nomad visa. In fact, you can only take work from a Spanish company 20% worth. So if your company is giving you work,
Yes.
and more than 20% of the work they give you is for a Spanish-based company, the digital nomad visa is not valid.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. So you got to be
Okay.
careful who you're working for.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, another option was just apply for Spanish companies, and then I'd need to get sponsorship
Yeah, but
for
then
them to.
right, but then you don't get a
Get
digital
it.
nomad visa. You just come over as a work visa, where you
yeah,
pay
exactly.
normal tax.
Yeah, and then go back to the UK every so often. Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Once you're working here, as long as you spend 182 days here, no, it's twofold. 183 days, which is 6 months and a day, right? 183 days. If you're in Spain, 183 days in any 12 months, yeah, however it's done,
Yeah.
you are automatically tax resident, automatically, right? If you have your what's the word, centre of life here. There's people there working on the oil rigs, North Sea oil rigs.
Yeah.
They come over here, bought a villa, put the wife and kids here. Wife doesn't work. Kids go to school, kindergarten, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Private school. Yeah. He's working on the oil rigs. 3 weeks later, he gets a letter. Your centre of life is here. You pay me tax for you paying oil rigs. There is a tax. What do they call it?
Like a loophole.
No, it's not a loophole. It's a tax. What's upcommon in English? She's got a mouthful of water, don't I?
Law.
No, it's an
Policy.
agreement between countries.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
a tax agreement between Britain and Spain, or Britain and the EU now, I suppose, where you only pay tax in one country. You don't pay tax the same tax on both countries. So, well, what Spain would do is they would put their tax on you if your centre of life is here,
Yeah.
and then Britain would stop taxing you. But I think Britain, I don't know whether it's better or worse. I don't know whether it's better or worse. But anyway, that was the thing. So it's either 183 days or your centre of life is here. So you got to be careful with tax. And the
Yeah.
digital nomad visa, then that's the one where they say, as long as you're working online for foreign companies, less than 20% of your income is Spanish sourced, then you can have the digital nomad visa, which makes you 20% tax for the next
Yeah.
5 years, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great.
And what I would do, Tim, is once I'm in that position, I'll consult a lawyer or solicitor,
Yeah.
solicitor who's an expert in this. So I've got
Exactly.
someone in mind for that.
Abigado.
Yeah.
Tim, it is his birthday. Please try and keep up with the comments.
Whose
Ooh,
birthday?
Lou.
Whose birthday?
Whose birthday? No, we know whose birthday. It's Vinny's birthday, and Trisha's bollocking me again,
Oh dear.
which she's allowed to do.
Yeah.
She's allowed to do. Right, are you ready to sing?
I don't do it.
Me.
We want German, Spanish, and English. I'll do the English. Well, we can do all the
We'll
English.
do all three, right? Basically, it's happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Beanie, happy birthday to you, and then the Spanish one is cumpleaños,
Feliz.
cumpleaños,
Feliz.
Yeah.
cumpleaños. I don't think they say the name in Spanish. Cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz is thing, right?
Yeah.
And the German one is
Some
Stag viel Glück. Some Stag viel Glück. Okay.
And it's all the same music.
All same music, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we got to pay 3 times the copyright strike.
Why?
Are you ready?
Because it'll not even pick it up, will it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vinny. Happy birthday to you.
Cheers.
Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños Vinny. Cumpleaños feliz. Som Geburtstag viel Glück.
I can't do that
Som
one.
Geburtstag viel Glück. Som Geburtstag lieber Vinny. Som Geburtstag viel Glück.
Cheers, Vinny.
Cheers, Vinny.
Yes.
Cheers, my friend. Cole put a thing up on Facebook, I think it was, where there was a guy and he wanted to hire a car with a ramp in the back for a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and there wasn't any available.
No.
And we've got to do taxis, he says. I didn't know you could hire a car with a ramp in the back.
I've not seen him.
I've not seen them, but apparently you can. But I did say the bus. What I didn't say was you got to strap yourself in, because the guys on the. Did you come on the bus today?
Yeah, yeah.
They go around the corners like Stirling Moss.
And they like.
Exactly. And but the first time I put Chris in one of those places, I put the seatbelt around her belly.
Oh no, it's cutting.
Yeah, and it was like the first thing she was going.
Yeah, I can understand that.
She was in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, she nearly cut her in half. No matter if I get the talking half. But that's another story. But so I'm going to get another one. I'm going to get another one.
Yeah.
And but now what you do is you put the seatbelt around the back of the chair.
Chair.
Behind your back.
the chair in.
So you strap the chair in, but it's still not good enough.
No.
So what you need to do is to get one of these, I don't have one now, but like a belt, and then you put the belt around the handle and put it round the first wheel,
Yeah.
and then you're okay. Once you're strapped in, you're okay. But they're very good. I mean, they are very good at doing it, and they don't mind, because I think, I don't know this, but it's my theory, I think that when the bus driver has to stop for a wheelchair, he is basically absolved from his lateness. All right? Because they get bonuses for being on time, right?
Yeah.
But if you have to stop for a wheelchair, then I think if you open the thing, then
Yeah.
you're absolved from your lateness. It's a theory, because I was saying, oh, you're going to be late now. I said, no pasa nada, no pasa. So I reckon that, just a theory. If any Spanish bus drivers are watching, very unlikely, but if any Spanish bus drivers are watching, let me know in the comments whether it's true or not. Or anybody who wants to make it up, as they go along. I think it's what most people do.
I drove a stagecoach bus for a year, and it was just one of those things, like an infill, you know what I mean, something to do. And it was like, okay, you've got a million reasons to be late, but you haven't got one reason to be early.
Right.
Because you get what they call them first stages. So you might get 6 stops, and then first stage the price goes up, and that first stage it's timed, so you can't go from there until what's his name, and there is the green road, and it knows if you've moved, also knows if you've done this with steering wheel brake. Anyway, that's another story. The issue I had is there are certain areas which you are going, and they're going to be like I don't know, half a dozen people, Cresswell for an example, with like buggies and wheelchairs. There's only limited space. So therefore, then you have to get out of the bus, you can't use the phone in the bus, ring up and say, there is X amount of people here and they can't get on the bus. And Stagecoach would send them a taxi to pick the people up who couldn't get on the bus.
Wow.
Because legalities.
Legalities?
Yeah. You can't force them on the bus. You're denying them the service, which you've signed up to say you're going to do.
All right.
And that's how they would do it.
Here they just drive past.
No, but you can also take wheelchairs and scooters on Stagecoach buses.
Really?
Yeah, you have to go in.
Can you go in the wheelchair or can you just put it in the boot?
No, you can go in it and like a motorised scooter.
Yeah.
Now you have to go and take a test at the local depot. 3 different types of buses. They issue you with a card to say you're capable of actually getting that on and off the bus.
Right. So the person with the trolley with the scooter's got to take the test.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. That's clever.
Well, to be perfectly fair,
Shame they don't do that with dogs.
it's not. Yeah, it's not denying anybody transportation, is it?
No. So if you can do this, you can be on our thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You're very summery today. This is Anne, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. You know her from
I'm a bit of frost at the moment.
Yeah. Bit cooler.
with a little dog Jasper. So Anne, tell me how long you've lived here.
23 years.
23 years. And do you speak Spanish?
No,
No.
just
Do you want to learn?
words that keep me out of trouble. Oh, sorry. Just words that keep me out of trouble. Yes, please. No,
Yeah. And you've always lived up where you live now?
I live round the corner.
I know, but I didn't want to tell everybody where you live.
No, I don't either. Just say round the corner.
Around there you go, around the corner. You've lived in the same spot, have you?
I have another place over there.
Okay.
I started off over there, came over as a flat, and then went back again. And I've sold the big one now. Well, I didn't actually sell it. I gave it my son for a wedding present.
You gave it your son for a wedding present, and was he grateful?
Not yet.
Does he look after you?
No, he's not here.
He's not here.
He's not here. He will come.
He will come one of these days.
How old is he?
How old is it? He's 60.
I'm 60, you know.
I'm 85.
I'm 85, you know.
Just listen to him.
Good to see you, huh? Good to see you mobile. She's not only mobile, Ladles and Jelly Spoons, but I see her all hours of the day and night taking Jasper out. I reckon Jasper just wants to sit down and have a rest myself. I think you're taking him out for a drag. You don't smoke? I meant dragging on the lead.
I don't do that either.
Do you want a drink, Hans?
It's got these-
Do you want...
Oh, you've got it there. Thank you.
Put that on my bill.
Oh, that's
You're very welcome, darling.
So what's that place over there then? With all slides and stuff?
That is this place here, which is Tropical Park.
Okay.
What Tez is talking about,
I'm sorry.
you can
I'm
if you want.
Just changing subject a tad.
But no, this is booked at 9 o'clock, though, yeah?
I stayed over there, the Blue Sea KO Hotel, the one further back. Yeah, that was my previous one. So yeah, it was a very vast complex up there. So quite good value for money, I'd say. I think it was like 65 or 64 euros a night or something worked out to. But I did a vlog on that. But yeah, really nice. 2-3 swimming pools. Nice big room.
That's where Mike stopped, isn't it?
Is it really?
Yeah, I think Mike stopped up there, didn't
Blue
he?
Sea KO.
Blue Sea Kayak Garden.
Yeah.
That's the 3-star.
Yeah, just here, the little dog.
That's the 3-star. Let me just turn this round.
Yeah.
So what Tez is talking about?
I'm sorry,
No, that's fine. It's fine. You are the talent today.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think you are. Yeah.
I ain't got no talent.
No,
Yeah, Tez definitely the talent
it's a
today.
film. It's a film. What's the word? Name is the actors are called talent,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And everybody works for a living. Is called like a grip or a.
Oh yeah, roadie.
Yeah.
No, road is a musical.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
the film roadie is a grip,
Yes.
right? Except the best boy.
Yeah.
But this is Tropical Park here. This is Blue Sea Kayak Garden here. And a bit further along is the Mind Hotel, which is there.
Yeah.
So there's like 3 hotels right at the beginning of the town as you come down the hill. And basically the first thing you come to, I don't want to do that, the first thing that you come to here, the roundabout, is basically the hub. Everybody's got to go through here to get out of town.
Yeah.
It's a one-way system. And then from here down the hill, you've got all the shops and restaurants on your left. On the right, you've got one restaurant, La Palma. And then at the bottom, you've got Calle La Lava. Calle La Lava goes all the way down left to the beach. So that's where most of it happens. There is a new bar, Cuban bar actually, in Sueño Azul. Did you go and visit? Did you go and film that today?
I didn't get a chance.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I might do that on the weekend. Go and film, do an offline film of the new Cuban bar, and they're actually building on the roof of the old commercial centre. So it could be that we're going to be getting something over there in Sueño Azul. I think it's because of all the millionaires' houses they're building out that end. They want something where that people can have. And I think that somebody who's invested in that commercial centre and doing something on the roof, that is smacks to me of being expensive.
Yes.
I would agree.
Cheers, Anne.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, as they say. You are watching
That's an English saying that.
Yeah.
Midweek Meetup, ladies.
Derbyshire. So not. Oh yeah. Chesterfield. Do you know where that is?
You're from Chesterfield. I used to smoke them.
Well, yeah, they are cigarettes. Well, I'm not from Chesterfield. We're close to Chesterfield. I'm in between Chesterfield and Clay Cross. And if you want old history, we had the Rent Rebels, which is like,
I'm not paying rent. We call them squatters now.
Skinners. We're not going to pay no rent and all this.
Don't pay no rent, boys.
But they still did it.
Yeah.
We're like in the middle of it all. But,
No, we're saying if they put our rents up another 30% in 3 years, we're just going to squat.
yeah. To be fair, I can see a lot of that starting to happen.
Oh, was I talking to you today, or was I talking to Jordan about I don't think, I do appreciate that certain people buy property as an investment, right, and rent it out.
Which is fair comment.
Fair
It's
comment.
a living.
And it is a living, but what happens is people who have access to mortgages buy property.
Yeah.
And if you've got access to a mortgage because you've got a mortgage already, and you've got equity in your house, you can get another mortgage, a second one, right? And the second mortgage to buy a buy to rent. And then the person who's renting is paying more than the mortgage every month, but doesn't qualify for the mortgage because they couldn't afford it. And that, to me, is totally weird. So I think eventually, and I wouldn't say we're going to rip all the mortgages off for everybody else, but eventually it should be illegal to buy a second house just to rent out. If you've got the cash and you go and buy a house and you rent it out, you're a landlord.
Yes.
Right? But if you don't have the cash, you can't buy a house to rent out.
Yeah.
But then again, the super rich who can afford to buy houses and rent them out, they should be renting them out at a reasonable local price. An affordable price, right? And it's really hard to transition because everybody says, well, I've invested in my property so I can retire with a large lump sum when I retire and downsize. I say, okay, if you're selling your house for $500,000 or $1 million and you're downsizing to 100,000 and you're using the rest of the money to live comfortably while you retire, that's fine. So invest in property to retire.
Yeah.
Kids today can't do that.
No.
So the kids today are not going to be on the property ladder. That means when they end up retiring, they're going to be poor. And they're going to be poor before that, but they're going to be even poorer after that. And then they're going to put the retirement age up to 100 and hope you don't make it.
Well, you're not
End of my particular broadcast.
But you know what? I mean, we lived in a 5-bedroom house and all kids have gone.
Yeah.
So it's like, we sold that and now we're down to a 3-bed. Got rid of all their junk because their bedrooms are full of junk. But when you look on this Experian and stuff like that, the credit rating is increased because you haven't got a mortgage on your property.
Not only that, but don't you have to pay a stamp duty to sell your house?
Yeah, and it's like, what's all this about?
Well, certain people who've got a big house, like 5-bedroom house, as you say,
Yeah.
and they can't downsize because they can't afford the stamp duty.
Yeah.
Right? Well, they
Yeah.
probably could afford it, but
Stamp duty is on the property you're buying. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Is it the stamp duty on the property you buy?
Yeah, not on not if you're a seller.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if you're selling one house to downsize, there should be no stamp duty.
No, but you constantly you get you know what I mean? It's like you ain't got a secured loan on your house, you ain't got a mortgage, you ain't got this, and it's like I don't need them. But you still get penalised for it.
I don't have a loan on my house. I don't have a house.
No.
I owe my landlord $936.42 a month, and I owe him another $936 next month.
Next month.
Yeah, I think it's better to rent. I think investing in any country it's a lot of money. That's why I'll probably
depends.
rent. I think
It depends.
because the return would only come after maybe 5 or 10 years. So I looked at this quite a bit, and I thought, well, let's begin with renting and then see how it goes.
Oh yeah, to begin with renting, if you're thinking of buying eventually, then
Yeah.
that's a good thing. And you're only 51,
51, yeah.
right? So you've got plenty of time to get a mortgage for 65, right?
Yeah.
But when you get to 60, 61, 62, you don't qualify for a mortgage because you're a pensioner before the mortgage is out, or you're paying so much a month that it's not a viable proposition, you know.
Sure.
So you just got to be careful. Are we still on? Yeah, we're still on.
I think at your age, I'm not being funny with this, it's better to rent than it is to buy because at the end of the day you don't know stabilities of countries and what have you, and the rules change rapidly.
Yes.
And you could end up with a property which you actually bought and you know what, we're taking that back.
Yeah,
You
that could happen. Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're going to get nothing.
Yes.
So if it's rented, you're going to lose £1,000.
Yeah.
If it's bought for 200,000,
Yeah, you're in big trouble.
it's
And I
different.
heard there was some policies that the Spanish are looking at for charging like 100% on properties that people buy.
If
Now,
you're
I don't know
British.
if and
Second
I don't,
homes, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I need to look into this a bit more. I don't know if it's 100% of the property price or 100% of the capital gains. But
I'm
I
not
know
sure,
there's.
but it doesn't
there could be
affect you unless you're buying a second home.
Right. Okay.
yeah, but how can you determine a second home?
Right. What do you want?
Because you're in a different country
Yeah.
and you might rent one back home and buy one here. So then it's the first home.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
I understand exactly what you mean, and as a Brit, I understand why you don't understand. You see, in Britain,
That's overhead.
no, in Britain you don't have to register, right, where you live,
Okay.
right? So there's no identity card, there's no identity number. You don't have to. Every time you move, you don't have to tell them where you're living again. So you can disappear in Britain. That's why most people go to Britain illegally, because you don't have to register for anything, right? In Spain or in most of Europe, you have to register on the padrón. So that means when you come here and you buy a house, you register at the town hall, I'm living here, and that's your first residence. So if you buy another house, they know it's your second house.
Huh?
If you're in Britain and you come here and you don't register on the
coming
padrón,
with
it's automatically your
fried-
second house.
fried salad or
I agree to disagree because if you move out and such like that, all the I'll word it like this: the water, the gas, the electric, phone.
Oh no, I understand that I understand they know where you are.
There's a track record.
No, but I understand they know where you are, but you're not duty bound to register with the government to where you live,
Okay.
right? But my argument still stands that if you come here and you don't register, it's automatically your second house.
risotto.
Okay.
So you buy a house and you don't register with the town hall that you live in here, it's your second house, 100%.
So it works the opposite way.
Right. So you have to
Yeah.
prove that it's your first house.
Yeah. So you're guilty before proven innocent.
You are a second house owner until you move here.
That's how I would
no.
assume
It's not
it.
guilty. You're a second house owner until you move here.
Okay.
Once you move here,
I think
you-
my argument stands.
No, it doesn't, because if you don't move here, you're not paying tax here. You're not
no.
paying the council here. Yeah, right. So if you don't move here,
Yeah.
it's your second house, because you must have a house somewhere else if you don't move here.
Okay. You're going to have a problem if you buy some.
No, I would just rent.
Right, and if you do buy a house, you'd live in it.
Yeah.
And the second
But
house would be in Britain.
he can't unless, you know what I mean, he's allowed to stay here. I mean, look at that, what's his name?
Well, you automatically are allowed to stay here if you live here.
Well, North Tenerife man's going back.
Oh, right, you've got to get the visa, right?
Ah, there we
Yeah.
go.
You've got to get the visa in Britain as well. It's the same in every country. Although in Britain, you can buy any property you like,
Yeah,
even if you're a foreigner. Like all the Russians or the Chinese are buying London,
yeah.
right? So yeah, I suppose in Britain, you're right. You know, you do what you like. But here, you're not allowed to do that.
Well, that's bizarre because, like, various nationalities are buying Hammersmith Road and what have you, and 50% of the houses is derelict because they've done them, boarded them up, and just left them for, like, I suppose, cash cows later.
I'll tell you what it is, and I don't want to push Gary's economics, but that's where I get a lot of my information from.
Okay.
He's an economist and a trader that says things in language that I can understand.
Yeah.
And what he says is that all the assets of a country are owned by the people, right?
Yeah.
So you've got, like, in the 50s and 60s, and straight after the war, 40s, 50s and 60s, everybody built and everybody got assets. They all got the house, they all got this, right? So the assets were owned, the co-op was there, the government built the hospitals and the roads and the schools and all that. So we all had assets, and the government owned a lot of assets, normal people owned a lot of assets. The lords and ladies, you know, the House of Lords and Ladies, they had bigger assets, castles and stately homes and all that, and everything was okay.
Yeah.
And the people who were earning a lot of money were getting taxed at 70, 80, 90% at certain times, right?
Yeah.
And we were having a great time. And that's what all the Remainers and Reformers want to go back to this time, right? And it was a great time. We were mostly amongst ourselves. There were people coming in the country, but they were doing the corner shops and driving the buses, and that was okay. And they were doing the sewers and all that, and we liked the people. And in the 60s, there's quite a few Indians coming in. So it all starts like that, right? What's happened is the poor people, because of all the assets increasing in price, right? The poor people can't afford to buy a house anymore, right?
Yeah.
I'm seeing really poor people.
Yeah.
So they had to rent. But they had the option of council houses.
Yes.
And the council was fair rent and reasonable houses maintained by... Affordable. Maintained by the government, blah, blah, and regulated.
Yes.
Then what happened, Maggie Thatcher sold off the council houses to the people. So the people benefited from it.
Yes.
Which was great.
At a reduced rate.
And to reduce rates and all that. But then what happened was a massive thing is the people said, right, I don't want this council house anymore. If I sell it now, I'm going to make a massive profit from what I paid from it, and I'm going to live on that until I die. So they got to 50, 60 and said, I'm going to live in the lap of luxury by selling a council house.
Yeah.
They sell that council house to somebody else, right? That other person is a middle class person that gentrifies the place.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So all the property moved from the lower class, or the working class, to the middle class.
Yeah.
So all the property went to the middle class made it great, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
The same thing's happened with the middle class now. They can no longer afford to sell and buy their houses. So they're saying, I'm going to sell this big five-bedroom house. I'm going to downsize, right?
Chucking me in that.
No. But that's you class yourself as middle class, right?
No, I'm lower class.
What? Working class?
Yeah.
I think at the moment, house with five-bedroom house and 2 cars is not working class. He's going to say he's hasn't got 2 cars now.
No, I've got 7.
He's got 7 cars. Right? Yeah. So I think you're middle class, but that's another story. But the middle class are going to get. So what's happened is the rich, the super rich, they're taking up all the assets, and because if you give a super rich guy a load of money, like in COVID, they can't spend it.
Yeah.
So what do? They don't put it in the bank, 0% interest, right? They're going to buy assets. So they're competing with you for the assets. So the asset price goes up. So therefore, your house prices rise. Yeah, my house prices. I'm 200,000. I'm 300,000. Yeah, your house price is rising, but that's only good if you're selling, right? If you're looking for one, you go, what's going on, right? Mm-hmm. So then you can't afford to buy it. So when you do sell it, you sell it to somebody with money. And the person with money are the super rich, right? I'm not saying the working people that earn $500,000 a year or $1 million a year. I'm talking people with assets in excess of 5 million, right? And then what happens? The middle class, they will end up selling their assets, and the only people that can buy it are the super rich. So the assets of the middle class gravitate to the super rich. Eventually, the lower class and the middle class have got nothing.
Yeah.
They are at the whim, beck and call of the people who want the rent, and the government, because they've sold off the schools, the roads, the hospitals, and all their assets. They're broke.
Yeah.
So the oligarchs take over.
I'm going to have to leave it there because I'm going to have to go to the toilet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gary's Economics Light. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, go and watch Gary's Economics, and it's called I can't remember what it's called. The lift up, the stitch up,
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. But anyway, enough of the politics.
All right, okay. Well, should we do some shout outs? So, firstly, Alan's
go ahead.
homemade vlogs. Alan, I heard it's your mum's 90th birthday tomorrow, so
Tomorrow.
that's absolutely wonderful.
I hope she has a great day tomorrow. I can't sing happy birthday, but I will on Freaky Friday.
All right.
Send
awesome.
me her name. Send me her name by WhatsApp, please, and I'll put it on my calendar to do it tomorrow.
All right, and we've got Michael from Edinburgh and beyond as well too.
Oh, is somebody coming on at 7? Is anybody coming on at 7 tonight?
Well, I'm not sure. It's 7 now.
I know.
Tim, if they are.
Uh-huh.
Have we got a few headphones? Oh, I didn't know you were doing dialing today. I thought it was just us.
I'm not doing dialing.
Oh, okay. Is someone? Sorry, you mean live? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure anyone's going live. If they are, let us know.
All of it.
Pat Moran's asking Jassy, what happened to Fuengirola? Yeah, Fuengirola is a great place in Spain, so I hope to get to Malaga at some point. Yeah, maybe even this year. That would be really awesome. I really like that part of town. It's awesome. Daniel's saying, Pat, I think Jassy's found his favourite island. Yeah, I mean, it's only my 4th time here,
TimothyDowd.com.
and it's really grown on me.
Sponsor.
So, Tez, how many times have you been to Tenerife? Or
Yes,
how
I-
many years have you been coming?
Well, I'll tell you how many hotels we've stayed
I think
in.
somebody's
Yeah.
going to drink it. Do you
35
want anybody got a bottle of
different
Dorado?
Okay.
You want a bottle of Dorado?
Yeah.
35 different hotels, been here since what, 88, 89.
You want it?
Yeah.
So I've been over here lots and lots of times, and passports going
Were you
forward.
in travel? Were you in holiday travel?
No. Mechanic initially, or call centre manager.
That's why he's got 6 cars.
No, well, it's actually 7. I need to rephrase that.
Yeah. You've got 7 bits of cars.
The classic cars,
Do any of them drive?
yes.
Do you drive all of them?
No. I have got 6 weeks drive, one which doesn't.
Okay.
I bought another one today, which is like a G-Reg Fiesta gear,
A G-Reg Fiesta gear.
which is like, well,
When I was a kid, that was modern.
yeah, which is like 40 odd years old.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like 1980. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. It's 50 odd thousand miles with full service history. Why not?
Exactly.
A long time ago.
When you come to Scotland, says Ray Duffy.
When am I coming to Scotland?
That's exactly what he's saying.
Hopefully soon, because what I'd like to do is meet Alan's homemade vlogs, and hopefully we could do a meet up with Billy's camera as well too. And if Kev Scotsman's around, it'd be awesome to meet him. And I'm happy to go over to Edinburgh and meet Michael as well too. So yeah, this year I'd like to really come out this year.
Have you ever met Kevin?
Not yet, no.
Michael?
Not yet.
Is that
Not
spaghetti
yet. I was
bolognese?
speaking to Michael on the phone a few
You give him
times.
the top?
Yeah, that'd be great to see him. But yeah, I've spoken to Alan a few times as well. We've had some video
Jasper's
calls.
going to get some spaghetti bolognese.
No, not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
Paul Blimey.
Yeah, not yet. That's all to come, right?
Yes, stay on the floor.
If we lie on the floor next to Jasper, can we share?
Yeah. Well, I met Keith
not good,
a few
is it?
days ago. All things Keith.
All Things
So
Keith,
that
yeah.
was great, and meeting you today is really awesome as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to meet Keith before I go back and what have you, and Kaylee.
Yeah.
So we had a great time at, well, I suppose it's the Cole with the States and stuff like that, which is Med Palace.
Sure.
Beautiful couple,
Yeah.
grand couple, salt of the earth. But yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a bunch of you guys met up at Blackpool, so yeah, I did. Yeah, it looked like a wild night out. I couldn't make that one.
Blackpool was something else.
Yeah,
Not really my scene, but there you go.
yeah.
it happened.
Yeah, it's all good fun. It's all good fun.
Yeah.
It's good when folks can meet up and share
Thank you for
ideas
your
and
support.
collaborate.
Thank you.
I mean, at the end of the day, Yorkshire was at the same hotel as us, and we were still at the bar at 2 o'clock in the morning. And Yorkshire came in, and I didn't think he was going to make it up the stairs.
Yeah, oh really? Did he pick the tab up as well?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I would have come along then. All right. Maybe next
Don't forget,
time.
ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to come to one of these meetups, you can go to timothydown.com/events. You can book a walk, you can book a meetup, midweek meetup. You can even book to come on Balcony Banter live from your home, and you will use actually the timothydown.com/live link for that. So if you want to do that, if you want to go for a walk, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at 9 o'clock in the morning, that's okay. I'm doing at the moment coffee mornings on Monday to Friday, but I'm not booking those because they're ad hoc and they might not happen. So, but that's good. But you can always call me and say what's happening. And so we're about to finish now because it's 7:04. We'll stay on until somebody else goes live just to finish these. Do you want another drink before we go?
Yeah. I'll have the same again, please.
Why not? Yeah, we'll go for it.
Speed
Go
King
for it.
is saying, I just got my Irish passport. So I guess what's the deal with Irish passport? So I guess it's just free movement, right?
They haven't got the rule like we've got. You know what I mean?
You see, do it the other way around. Once you get an Irish passport, you're a European citizen and you're free to move, work and live in any European country.
Right.
Yeah. Which what Britain had.
Which
Yeah.
is Southern Ireland, by the way, not Northern Ireland.
Yes.
No, Northern Ireland got Irish
Dublin,
passports as
Cork.
well.
Yeah.
Really?
If you're a Northern Irish person, you have the right for an Irish passport.
I know this.
That's the Good Friday Agreement. They said there is no border, and the Southern Irish class all of Ireland as Ireland. So anybody from Belfast is allowed to get an Irish passport, no problem, as long as they live in the island of Ireland.
Yeah.
I think I'm right. Please tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But there are certain Northern Irish people that don't particularly want an Irish passport, which I can also agree with. Right?
But there's a caveat: if you're English, but you've got parentage of an Irish
I think
person,
it's grandparents, something. Great grandparents doesn't count. I don't know.
there's some sort of caveat in it.
I don't think there's a caveat. I think you can apply for an Irish passport if one of your ancestors was Irish, but I think it only goes back to grandparentage. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And you can't say my mum had an Irish setter once. You can't do that. But,
Really?
But, no, you can't do that. No. Otherwise, I have an Irish passport.
All right, got a question for Tez, if I can just chip in here.
Of course you
Tez,
can. Chip right in.
Tez, do you fly out from East Midlands Airport? Do you get good deals? That's Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey.
Yes, I do. I do get good deals. You need to I fly with Ryanair when I'm on my own, and you need to watch and see the cheapest date, cheapest flights, and then book the hotels around it. However, nightmare this time. The junction which you pull off at, which is junction 24, they closed. So you have to go down a junction, turn round and come back.
No. The nightmare, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
The
unacceptable, that is.
You heard it here
Outrageous.
first.
Oh
Nightmare
my
on
God.
Junction 24. That's a vlog, an upcoming vlog from Tenerife, says.
Right,
Cannot believe it.
I'm not going
Unfortunately, it
from
won't be
East
out for
Midlands
Christmas because
Airport
he's too busy
ever.
putting out Tenerife vlogs from last Christmas. Did Webby pull your leg?
No.
No, he didn't say
Did he?
anything.
No, never. It never does that.
Not on. Well, he does it when you're not here. Put it that way.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah.
And
it does.
it was totally amazed that you're older than him, aren't you? And you know what that means? It means that he pegged you younger,
I know.
and he hates that now. He hates that he pegged you younger than him.
The thing is,
Uh-huh.
I wanted to do the walk tomorrow because I got such a disguise that would impress everybody.
No. Hey, you know what? We could do the walk tomorrow, but you got to come to Grenadier.
No. It's fine. I've got other plans now, but such a disguise, and there's going to be another time.
Another time.
But don't forget, me and Mrs. Tessa's out here in September anyway. When Anne-Marie and David's here, and,
Oh, right, okay.
and Codders, Chris Godfrey and what have you,
Uh-huh.
and I believe,
God's
what's his name? Get some with Paz and Jules.
Paul,
is here.
yeah, Paul
I
and
believe
Jules.
they're here. So it's going to be
It's going to be one of those things that I don't come to, isn't it?
It's going to be one of these things where somebody books a walk, and guess what?
We all
You've got a crowd.
Yeah.
Actually, the last one that we did with Paul and you, that was excellent. That was excellent.
You're amazed. I'll tell you what.
Rob's coming out as well.
There you go.
The Lord.
So I'll tell you what. I think the look on your face and what have you, I think you're in the aisles. I think it will like.
To tell you the truth, the channel that I do, it's not like you guys. I don't tell people where the One Pedoro Pie is. I don't tell people what the hotels are like. I have no idea what the hotels are like. I only ever stayed in one hotel, and it was a 5-star, and it was fantastic, and it's closed down. It's now reopened as a 5-star at Tivoli, but it's probably the same. But we didn't do that, and we started the channel with Living with MS in Tenerife, how to live in Tenerife with a wheelchair. And we did the whole of the Maritime Walkway, didn't we, Chris? And we did it over a year and a half.
Yeah.
And we put the Maritime, in fact, you can still go back to the playlist, go to the channel, go to playlist, Maritime Walkway. I walked from the Playa Callao, which is where Jassy was filming this morning.
Yep.
In fact, his short is up already.
Oh, yeah.
He still insists on saying Playa, but that's another story. I'll teach you. Don't worry.
Playa.
Playa. Playa Callao.
Why?
Playa Callao.
Playa.
Playa. Callao Beach.
Like a play where you
Yeah,
cut
playa.
the wood.
Like a
Yeah.
three-ply. You know, like wood, 3-ply?
Three-ply.
3-ply. 3-ply, yeah? Anyway, that's another story.
Thank you.
So what we do is we will. Where was I? I've lost my thread.
It's a lot
I've lost
easier
my
with
thread.
this.
Oh yeah. So the playlist Maritime Walkway goes all the way from Callao Beach, which is Playa Callao, all the way to La Caleta, and then it actually goes further then, because then I did El Puertito, which is like 2 villages over, Playa Paraíso and Roca Negra, which is 1 village over, and then of course I've done a load here. So if you want to see the whole thing from 2016 to 2017 to now, that is one to go and watch. In fact, when you go to my channel, go to Tim's channel, go video, and then sort oldest, and have a look at the old ones, because they've only got 300 views. Never know, you might see a gem there. And to tell you the truth, if you watch it, ka-ching! I'm going to earn more money, and I'll be able to put more stuff out. This guy was telling me that I shouldn't ask for money either to pay for my toys. I'm not asking for money to pay for my toys. I would never force you to give me money to pay for my toys. But if you like what you see,
Do you know what? I'm going to say something to you. You know, when people come to buy a car,
right?
I'm not selling a car. It's those who want to buy the car.
Right.
There is a difference.
There is a difference.
Hopefully you can use, there's a
You know,
few
it's like,
ATMs
if you
here.
like what you see, you can have it.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not going to say you need to buy this, you need to buy that.
No.
Yeah.
And there is a difference, and that's unpressured.
You are a salesman after my no. I'm obviously after your arse, but there you go.
Okay.
So, but I didn't know you then. But basically, when I was a salesman, I would supply a solution to a need.
Yes.
That's it. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Well, I am trying to sell up and sell extra.
Yeah.
So if you come for him for a bed, I'll say, do you want 2 or 4 pillows for that?
Which is fair comment.
Fair comment. So I'm trying to sell you more pillows, or you know, the insurance
Yeah.
on the debt. You know, if you want the insurance in case you can't pay,
I'll tell you what you've got.
and all that. You don't want to be around your house at 3 o'clock in the morning ripping your bed up. I never said that.
But that's how it should be done.
Exactly.
I think today it's more pressure. Buy.
Bye.
And it's not right. It's because you know, it's the customer's choice at the end of the day.
The customer's choice. That's a good one.
And you know, it's like, that's how I've always been brought up. I'm old school again, but you know, today's sort of thing might be totally different.
Right.
You get curries and stuff. Well, can I mention that name?
Yeah, you can give any curry you like. So
Yeah.
chicken tikka masala. And,
There you go. And it's like, you need this, you need that. And no, you don't need it. It's what do you want? We'll offer you choices and give you you know, this does this does this. But at the end of the day, it's the consumer's choice.
Consumer's choice, ladies and gentlemen. Consumer's choice. If you've turned your TV up because we're pretty low, I apologise now that I'm blasting your ears out. I am actually going. Thanks, Craig, but he's lost in conversation, and we'll find out what Craig said. 29 today is hot. Keith finished work early, was tired. Tim. See, Craig, Tim, read Daniel's Adventure comment. Why don't you just put Daniel's Adventures comment in your comment? Now I've got to go back and find Daniel's Adventures comment. Michael, you have to let me know about a meetup. Okay, was that the comment you mean? Or was it the one before that?
Okay, I check if we have been. So one shandy.
I'm going back now. It's really good TV, this.
And one mojito. I take it.
I asked a question to Tez and Jassy. See, you asked a question to Tez and Jassy, but we don't know what the question is. So I've got to go back again now.
Jassy's not doing his
I
job.
know.
I was just having a chat about.
I know, but we've got to go back now. Instead of just asking the question again, I can't even find it. You're right, you can trace back your grandparents, but also apply for national. That's okay.
Fire me now.
I'm not firing you. I'm going to set a meetup. Who's coming? Not going live tonight, Tim. Okay, great. Speed's on. I got via my granddad. Couldn't do this through my great granddad. I had to be born as well as my granddad was still alive. Okay.
So, can I take that stage further?
Yes, you can.
If he wasn't alive, would he have got the
I don't know.
I'm not being morbid.
Jassy says hook up with David Butler, marry David Butler, and you get a passport for free. I'm sure Anne won't mind. I'm going back. I can't see Daniel's question, so either write it again or do it on the next one. As a dog lover, it's great to see a restaurant allowing her to feed a dog for a meal. Yeah, in Spain, dogs are people. They are. Anne, do you need a license to have a dog here? You need a license, right?
Yes,
but
thank you so much.
But the people who don't want a license, what they end up doing is say, he's not my dog, he just lives in the same house as me.
He was turned down.
Was he?
Then he got knocked down.
No.
It cost me $7,000 to take him to Barcelona.
No. To get him sorted. Oh, here we go. Jassy and Tez, what's your favourite airline?
Go on then, you first.
Shall I? Well, I got to say, I've been really impressed with Jet2. I really like the package deals, and whenever I bought a package deal with Jet2, and I get £50 off, and get £200 off for a family of four. It's great. So they do some really awesome package deals. It's a lot cheaper than if you book a flight and hotel separately, in my experience. So. I really like those airlines, although I have flown with Virgin Airlines as well before. And I had a friend who worked for British Airways a long time ago, so I did go to Las Vegas once on business in the business class, so I had a bed and like champagne and a steak meal, so that was just my view. Yeah, how about you, Terry?
Concorde.
He brought a bottle of champagne to my house the other night.
Oh, great.
Nobody drinks champagne in my house.
Oh.
So to save him from himself, I had to have half a bottle.
Yeah.
Can't fault you.
And we're going to drink the rosé tonight.
Awesome.
It all depends.
Some rosé tonight.
If I'm coming over here on
Not
my
a beer,
own,
no,
I
I
will
don't put a beer
use Ryanair. Cheap and cheerful. You get what you pay for.
No
it says
more,
what it
no
says
more.
on the tin. If I'm coming over here with a wife who wants
I know,
assistance
I didn't
because
know
she's
that.
disabled, it's got to be Jet2 because Ryanair leave you on runway.
Is that so?
I've had quite a few experiences. Mind you, Jet2 do as well, but Ryanair's worse for that. So if you're going to go with disabled or whatever, or special assistance as it's called,
Yes.
then it needs to be Jet2.
Jet2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
You heard it
Jet2
first.
fly from East Midlands, TUI flies from East Midlands, Ryanair does, EasyJet doesn't. Can't comment on EasyJet because clearly they don't fly from there.
Yeah, and I find the Jet2 seats are a lot more comfortable and there's more legroom as well
There's more padding
compared to Ryanair.
in a Jet2
Yeah.
than what there is in Ryanair. I have had bad experiences with Ryanair. I chose not to buy the seat, and I was stuck amongst a M party of 15, and it wasn't good when they was drinking like 2-litre bottles of how can I put this, alcohol, which was vodka, from the airport, and they were still getting served by the people on the plane.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's another story.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing that, Terry. It's really important to share those stories with all the viewers. Yeah. I think sometimes, I don't mind paying a bit more as long as I have a comfortable flight, especially if I'm with my family. You know.
I think with Jet2 going back to East Midlands, I never understand why all the flights finish like at stupid o'clock the day after from when you actually leave here.
Yeah.
Now, being a big airline, I thought the slots would have been a little bit better than that. And it's like when you get like it, I don't know, 1:15 or 1:25 in the morning day after. To me, it's becoming unacceptable.
Yeah, I agree.
But Jet2 as well, I'll say this, I have issues with them. Last year they moved my flights back, which was booked 18 months prior for December. They moved it back 3 times, in total 17 and a half hours.
That's almost a day, isn't it, really?
Which is a day, we lost a day. Now,
Did they cover like any hotel expenses or drinks or meals?
This is flying out, so I tried to claim, and they said no, because you've only been moved back like 4 hours, whatever. You don't.
So you said in total it's more than 4 hours, but they only say the last move.
Yes.
That's clever.
So we weren't eligible for compensation.
Oh no.
Now they've altered the flight when we come out again in December. However, this has been booked like a year. They've altered this one an hour forward. Now, because my wife gets special assistance, the seats which we'd actually got when we actually purchased the flights ages ago, so to speak, are no longer available because we're on a different flight.
Right. So you could have the old seats, but there's another plane.
The flight doesn't exist now.
All right.
So it's like, right, where are you going to put us? Well, we're going to put one of you here and one of you here. I don't think so.
I've just looked up online what we used to book, because I couldn't remember it offhand, and the SSR codes for special service requests, right?
Yeah.
You need a code.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a code, then they're just going to say you're a nice person, but it's nothing special, right? Let me just put this down again now, just in case that I'm too loud. So basically the special codes are WCHR, which means wheelchair assistance required. Passenger can walk short distances and use the stairs. So is that your wife? We have then WCHS, wheelchair assistance required. Passenger cannot use the stairs but can walk to the seat.
Yes.
And WCHC, we use this in German, so it's WCHC, right, which is WCHC in German. WCHC. In Spanish it would be WCHC, which is doesn't roll off the tongue for me. But WCHC, which is wheelchair required, passenger cannot walk and needs assistance to and from the seat. And that is the best one to book.
We have had other issues as well coming back to Tenerife. There was the last flight which we came over here, there was 3 people who booked special assistance. The wife was one of the 3. However, 13 people wanted wheelchairs. They left my wife on the air bridge. They was loading people up onto the plane and left her on the air bridge.
Were you on the plane?
No, this is coming back.
All right.
Coming back. So she's on air bridge coming back. When they actually de-embarked her, she was at the lower side of the airport and I was at, it's split level.
Yeah.
I need to explain that at the airport. She was at the lower level of the airport going through passport control and I was on the upper level.
So aren't you her helper?
I'm her helper.
Yeah, but don't you get to go with her?
No, because there is lack of staff here for ambulifts. they only allow the people who's actually booked the special assistance to go on the ambulift.
So the ambulift is the truck that comes up and takes you.
Yeah.
We were lucky on that one because I always was able to travel with Chris because she can't see.
Yeah.
But I think that might be something you might consider WCHC.
Yeah.
And just say I can't walk to the seat. You do get the embarrassment of them taking you to the seat and lifting you up and putting you in. But what I always say is, don't put her in the seat because I am better suited to cuddling her.
Yeah.
And I also do a little bit of a joke, so it's the only time I get a cuddle, right? And so, but you could do that, and just say VC Harsi or WCHC, and then you're guaranteed to get on. You're guaranteed to be with her all the time. And I'm not saying blag it. What I'm saying is they're going to put you on the plane anyway,
Yeah.
so you might as well be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know.
I can't understand why they actually left her on the air bridge, loading the people on there when she'd actually booked, or we'd actually booked, or one of the three booked the proper special assistance.
Is this here?
Here?
Did you go to the the owl people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like they're prioritising people who hadn't booked the special assistance here and left here on the walkway. And I think it's totally out of order.
And did you get asked for a hojas de reclamación?
You're going to have to explain that.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a law here in Spain that if you are dissatisfied with a service or a shop, you have to ask, or you must ask for hojas de reclamación. Hoja is pages or leaves. Hoja is leaves or pages or paper. De reclamación, reclamation or reclaim or complaint. A complaint form. That's the English. No, it's just a complaint form. It's not compensation, it's a complaint form. So, hojas de reclamación. And this is a red flag for any shop owner because that is an official request that they have to abide by. And if you ask for it and fill it out, they are sanctioned, right? They are sanctioned. So they are scared to death of hojas de reclamación. It's a law in Spain. It's no use going on Facebook and saying, "I had a bad thing with the taxi driver." Yeah? No, that doesn't care. I got my thing passport stolen because I was drunk in Rock of Veronicas. Yeah? That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Twitter, Facebook, nothing works. You go and you ask for hojas de reclamación, film it, right? Because if they refuse, it's even worse, right? And if they tell you to fill it out here in Spanish, no, I'm taking it home. I'm filling it out. Unfortunately, you do have to fill it out in Spanish, but you're in Spain, so, you know. You can't go to England and I want a complaint form and I'm going to fill it out in Italian, you know, or Arabic. I suppose you can. I suppose in England they'll probably give you a translator, right?
Well, yeah.
Anyway, that's another story. So if you have any problem with a shop or a service here, and it's not just I'm complaining because they were rude, right?
It's an issue.
If you have an issue, a real issue, not just they were very rude, you know.
Do you not think you ought to put it on your website or whatever? Because I'm going to forget what you've actually said. For you.
Oh, see, I'm going to forget what I said as well. Well, but
forget these, but
but I'm going to forget it as well. If they can forget it, I'm going to forget it.
Oh no! Come on.
Why do I have to remember it and you don't?
it's a complaint.
Because you know about it. You've already remembered it.
I've already remembered it. That's a good argument. He's a good salesman, isn't he? He's a good salesman. Used car salesman.
No, it's really good to know, though. I didn't even know that.
Hojas de reclamación.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's good to know.
This is what all this is about.
This is what all this is about. If you've learnt nothing, on this life, apart from don't drink with on an empty head, hojas de reclamación. And the other thing to do, when you get into a taxi, give him a £5, cash, in his hand, and say, propino, means a tip. Propino. And then you tell him where you're going, and you want a receipt for work. Factura.
Uno propino. That's it.
No, propino. You just say propino.
Propino.
Yeah, propino. Yeah, para ti, propino para ti. So, propino. And uno propino is a tip, right? But you don't say a tip, you know. You don't say a glass, yeah? Say beer for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just get in, give him a £5, propino, tell him where you're going, necesito una factura para mi trabajo. Okay, I need just say him in English.
Yeah.
Because he's got a fiver in his hand, he can speak English. Yeah. If he's got a fiver in his hand, he can speak English. I need a receipt. And then they will always charge you the right price.
Yeah.
Always. And they've got a fiver.
Yeah.
And when the people give you the bill, and the bill comes, and there's the IGIC, which is the VAT here, 7% is extra, don't tip. And just tell them, oh, IGIC is extra. And they go, yes. And you say, oh, it's cheaper than a tip.
Well, you've already given them $5.
No. If you're in a restaurant or something, right?
Okay.
In a restaurant, all restaurants have to have the IGIC included in the price in the whole of Europe.
Should do.
The VAT has got to be included in the price on the thing, but they don't. You see,
It's not, doesn't happen.
but if you get the bill and the IGIC is extra, you just ask them IGIC a parte, so extra a parte, IGIC a parte, and they say sí, no. Say okay, it's cheaper than a tip, and then they go oh, because the boss is getting the IGIC,
Yeah.
the waiter is getting notes.
Yeah.
And then what'll happen? Or they will revolutionise. And that. I'm too clever for my own good sometimes.
You've lived before, haven't you?
I'll tell you what. One life is enough for me. And I'll tell you something else for nothing. There is the exact amount of life after death as there was life before birth.
Confucius says.
Confucius says. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Later than you think.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Live every day as if it's your last, and one day you'll be right.
That's true. That's 100% true.
It is.
All right.
Do me a favour, leave it out. In the Queen, I'm looking good for the years. Nice to see you.
Should we do a few
Tez and Jassy
Q&A?
on YouTube.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, all right. So Kev Presley is asking, has Tez ever thought about being an actor? He reminds me of Clint Eastwood.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's dead, isn't he?
No.
All right.
No. What you like? He might be crinkly and whatever, he's not
Yeah,
dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not an actor, me.
Was it
I
5 or
can't
was
do
it?
that.
All right. So we did the favorite airlines one as well. Tim, what you're all eating tonight? Asked Fiona.
Oh, right. Basically, I've invited these two if they still want to come. We got a bit of bread that we can defrost. It's quite
Pan.
nice. Huh?
Pan.
Pan. And we got some sausages that Jassy brought and some
Salami.
cherry tomatoes. We got
Yeah.
salami. I've got a nice bit of chorizo.
Yeah.
We've got ham. It's
Olives.
processed ham, so we got olives.
Yeah.
And what else we got? Serrano ham. So we're just going to do what the Germans call a brotzeit, which means bread time. But it just means you just take everything out of the fridge and just stick it on a plate. It's like a ploughman's lunch
Yeah, it's
without
good.
the pork pie, basically.
Yeah. Perfect.
So we'll do that?
Yeah.
Then we drink copious amounts of wine and beer, and then I got to drive tomorrow to Granadilla. But the good thing is, I thought I was had to be there at 7, but they don't open until 9. So I don't have to leave till 8:15.
Now, talking of pork pie, if you'd have asked me earlier, I could have brought it here.
Have you got a pork pie?
Yeah.
Oh, pork pie. Is it for me?
Well, it's back at the place. Pork
Are you bringing it on Friday? Are you coming on Friday now? Now you've seen me.
Oh.
Tenerife. I want to say this publicly now. Tenerife Tez, if you've met Webby and you've
Yeah.
met me,
Yeah.
and you prefer to enjoy yourself on your holiday instead of coming to Freaky Friday, I understand totally.
Yeah. It's not holiday. It's a little bit of filming. It's an hobby.
A little bit of filming. How many? All right. Truth. How many have you done today?
10.
How many are you going to do tomorrow?
At least 20. Yeah.
And you don't have to come back till Christmas, and you'll still have one a week.
No, I'm back again in August.
It's August now.
Yeah. Sorry, September.
Okay. For
Yeah.
my birthday, 12th.
Sorry.
My 12th birthday. My birthday.
Oh, no,
12th.
I'm not here for your birthday. Latter end of September. And when Anne-Marie's here.
Okay, cool. Do me a favour. Do your phone like this, right? Put video to yourself and sing happy birthday to me, and then send it me on WhatsApp on the 12th of September, right?
On the 12th, okay.
And that is a Friday, right? So it's Freaky Friday, and I'll play them all on Freaky Friday. So send it in the day, so I can all get them all on the SD card here, and I will send all them. And Ali, I got a new follower, Carol Scheissman. Started following. Hi, Carol. Oh, that's on Instagram. Sorry.
If they're going to do that,
Yeah.
they need to do happy birthday in the languages they speak.
Yeah. Just do one language.
Okay, all right.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, but do one language.
Yeah, it's a good
And
chance.
if you speak
come
two
on.
languages, no, if you do two languages, send 2 videos.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you do speak 2 or 3 or 4 languages, then send a video per language. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in fact, send it on the 11th of September, right?
So you can edit.
So I can edit it, right? And I'll put it all, and I'll try and
Chop,
yeah?
chop, chop, chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and it's got to be happy birthday to you. Happy
Oh,
birthday
yeah, with
So that's the tact.
ah,
What's tact in English?
Rhythm.
That's the rhythm, right? And then I can put them all together. It doesn't have to be exact because I can tweak it on my thing, and I'll get everybody singing "Happy Birthday" to me, right? And the name that you got to say, because people will say Timmy or Tim or Timothy, right? The name you're going to say is "Happy Birthday, dear Timmy baby." Okay,
and
and
extra special
extra special.
if they've got something with a candle in it, so they can blow it out at the end.
If you got a candle, you can blow it out at the end. Okay.
I think that's got to be like
There
a,
you go. That's Tez. That's
That's
Tez.
got to
So
be-
send it by the 11th of September. And I know I always say don't sing before my birthday, but this is the magic of TV, right? So the magic of TV is going to be that you're going to be singing it, and I will play it on my birthday, so that will be perfect. And on the 11th, which is the Thursday, I am going to first of all remember the people that died on the 11th of September, and secondly, I'm going to edit all your stuff together. If you send it late, I'll try and get it in, but anyway.
and if you can do it,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can, when you're editing, have a scrolling name of who's actually done it.
All right, yeah, okay.
You could do it.
I can do that, yeah. I can do anything. I can do anything. So let's see if we can do that. I mean, I think, okay. I'm not asking you to wish me happy birthday, but here's my birthday, and if you want to give me a present, this is enough.
It's good banter.
This is enough, and it'd be great TV. Wow, 1936. I'm glad that Chris is here drinking a mojito.
Yeah.
For the
Great.
simple reason is
That looks nice.
it is.
It is, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down like this. I'm going to go
Should we do
here.
a bit more
Here's
food?
Anne
Yeah,
and
go.
Jasper. Have you finished your food?
Of course, it's in there for Jasper tomorrow.
You were taking it home.
Okay.
I was going to have that.
What's that?
It's literally a doggy bag.
It is literally a doggy bag. I remember my dad saying, "We'll take a doggy bag," and I said, "Wow, we're getting a dog." And this is Chris. There's your camera, darling. And she's drinking a mojito.
Hello.
She's already had a barraquito, and she's already had a glass of waterito, aguarito,
With ice.
with icito, geloito.
Yeah.
Did you know that the ito at the end of a Spanish word means small? Did you know that?
No.
Anything that ends in ito means small. So Juanito, little Juan.
I like
Yeah.
that, don't you?
And I do that all the time.
Yeah, it's small.
Actually, it's getting smaller. It's getting smaller. I was 105 kilos today, down from 120.
Well then.
Keep it up.
What is a
I think I'm
bag?
gaining your weight.
A barraquito, I don't know. Barraque, what is barraque? I don't know what it is. Well, barraquito is the drink that you drink in the Canary Islands, which is a cocktail of coffee, the 43, which is a liqueur, 43, it's called 43,
Condensed milk.
and condensed milk and milk, cinnamon, and a twist of lemon.
Yeah, I had one of those today. I whizzed through
Beautiful.
my blogs after that. It was
Yeah.
great, yeah.
Yeah, Chris likes. She orders an aqua
Yeah,
sin
try
gas
tomorrow,
and a barraquito, and then. So what I was trying to say was, I'm glad that Chris is with me today because it's 1938, which is a good year,
Yeah.
and probably wasn't a good year next year, but that's another story. 1938, and she would have called me 8 minutes ago saying, "Where are you? I'm hungry," and now she's supping a cocktail. And she's not hungry anymore, so it's a double whammy. I mean, basically, I've sorted it. I have.
Any more questions?
Now I have.
I can't.
I'm going to bring her
Eyes
every
don't do
Wednesday
that.
now.
Alright.
We stay till 9. We can't stay till 9 o'clock because this table is booked from 9 o'clock. This is the restaurant we're in. It's called the Nebula,
In the heat.
and 1, 2, 3. There we go. Go to the other side. This is where we're in, and this table is booked for 9 o'clock. Don't forget, dinner in Spain is between 9 and 11. So the people eat dinner here very late,
Your last night.
and so between 6, 7, and 8, you'll probably only find tourists, but locals come out at 9, 10 o'clock for dinner with their children. With their children.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Sorry, did you finish there, Tim? I was just gonna read out some of the comments.
I'm finished, Jesse.
Daniel's Adventure says, "Is this your last night, Tenerife Jassy?" I've got a brand new channel name. I like it. Yeah, it is my last night, Daniel. So I'm going back tomorrow. The flight's at 11:40. So yeah, it's just been an epic campaign, seeing 4 Canary Islands. So yeah, really, really epic. And I will do one big vlog where I share my journey and all the prices and how I did it. So yeah, really awesome.
And you're cutting on a laptop with Final Cut Pro, right?
Yeah, M1 MacBook. Yeah.
Have a look at LumaFusion for your phone,
Yeah.
and have a look at LumaFusion for your MacBook.
All right, I'll check it
Because
out.
you can create one on your phone, and you can export a Final Cut timeline.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah? So you're doing it on your phone as you go, then you export the Final Cut timeline, and then when you get back to your Mac, you just suck in the Final Cut timeline, it's all there.
All right.
All you got to do is to put in your transitions and your, your subtitles.
Yeah. All right. Pop me a link for that. Jim, and then I'll
LumaFusion,
check it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'll check it out. And Tez, how long are you here for then?
Oh, I mean,
Same
till
question.
like Sunday night. I suppose like about 11 o'clock I fly
This
out.
Sunday? I
Yeah.
thought you were here for like 3 or 4 weeks.
No.
Oh, it just seems like it when he puts out
No.
all his stuff.
Give over. Give over.
I thought you lived here. All right. It's Craig is saying, Tez, you're getting like Kevin Scotsman.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Well, yeah, but like, it's not Kevin Scotsman no more. That's the thing,
Scotsman Kevin.
It's just changed. He's changed
Yeah.
it.
He has changed it because it was Scotsman in Tenerife, because he doesn't do only Tenerife. He's done Scotsman Kevin, right?
Yeah.
But I say it's Kevin the Scotsman.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's always that.
Kevin the Scotsman, right?
Yes.
But some people have done it on my channel. They said, no, I always call him Scotsman Kevin.
Really?
Yeah, so there are people that call him Scotsman Kevin. So I just thought what I said was correct as the megalomaniac that I am, right? But no, who's got the mic? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
As the megalomaniac that I am, I always say Kevin the Scotsman, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people I know say Kevin the Scotsman, and that's what I would have preferred. But apparently, a lot of people say Scotsman Kevin. So, yeah, we'll do that.
It's the Spanish way of doing it. It's twisting it the
It's
other way.
twisting it the other way.
All right, another
Yeah.
question from Trisha. Terry, will you be coming to Tenerife in June next year? It'll be lovely to see you again.
Of course I will.
Yeah.
Definitely. And pleasure to meet you last time, and look forward to meeting you again.
Yeah.
When do you hope to be back, Jesse?
In the winter, I would say.
When does winter start for you?
Kind of October, November, December. That would
First
be a good
2
timeline.
weeks in December.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
First 2 weeks in December
All right.
are the cheapest.
Okay.
And
All right.
we know that because Tenerife says company.
You can't say that.
They can't say that.
It'd be good if we could all share dates. We'll work that out. Yeah, then I can arrange.
Look, the first 2 weeks of December, because a lot of places are closed.
Yeah, can I correct you on that?
Yes.
The odd one is closed.
Just a minute.
The odd one is closed. However, doesn't mean to say there isn't plenty open. So
I stand corrected. It is not, the resorts aren't closed in this first year, but a lot of people close down, so therefore it's a lot of bargains to be had.
yes,
That's what I'm saying.
because people are fighting for like competition. Bargains, get them.
Yeah. So get the bargains first 2 weeks of December, or the first week of December really, but the first 2 weeks of December on the run up to Christmas. A lot of the companies give their people
Time off.
time off and stuff like that. So yes. See Craig, I'm not having a go at you, right? But this is counterproductive. Tim read the QQs, right? I've got to go back and read the QQs. If you'd have just copied and pasted the QQ, that would have been all right. Yeah. Safe journey home, chat. Jassy, what's at me dates, mate? Says Daniel Adventures.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to have a really hectic schedule, so hopefully we can get together. Daniel, I've got to do the whole job hunt and everything, so yeah, we'll work something out for sure.
Sorry, I do apologise. A lot of people think that I can still filter.
Yeah.
I can no longer filter the QQs, I'm afraid.
So where are the Greens Adventures? They're over here, aren't they?
Yeah, they're staying in Fania Bay area.
Okay.
And they are. Tony's actually coming on Friday.
Where?
To Freaky Friday. He's booked for Freaky Friday. But if you want,
there's a boat. There's a boat.
no, it's not a book. There's not a book. But if you want his number, I can ask him and I'll give him your number and you can meet up.
Go for it.
I'll go for that. So, Tony, if you're watching, I know you're busy filming, and he's doing some really good stuff. He's got a Pocket 3, he's got all the kit, and he's doing a really good job. He's a bit like Jassy.
Yeah.
He's going for it, and I think a lot of people like me just faff about, but you guys are really committing to the actual act of doing vlogging. And Tony, not only because you brought my fantastic Bluetooth repeater here, the two of them, they're working fantastic, but your stuff is really, really good. And I'm gonna, if it's possible, I will give your number to Tenerife Tez, or I'll send you what I'll do, I'll send him.
You've got my number.
I will send Tez your number. I would send you Tez's number, and you contact him. And if you can get together before Sunday, that'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, dude.
Can we give a shout out to Alan's Homemade Blogs as well while we're here?
Alan's Homemade Blogs and his mum.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's about 7,500 subscribers.
Yeah.
Let's get him up to 1,000.
Alan's Homemade Blogs.
Yes.
Is he not 1,000 yet?
1,600. 1,600.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
1,600,
apologise.
But there is somebody who's under 1,000 that was a surprise to me. I can't remember
I
who it was.
apologise. I've got the wrong person.
Maybe
there.
it's Alan in the hat.
Could be Alan in the hat.
There are other people out there that are under 1,000. Let's get them up there.
Anne-Marie says, Christina's so quiet, what a wonderful lady she is. I think that's my opinion as well. When she's quiet, she's wonderful.
Anne-Marie, she can't get a word in.
I'm always quiet.
You are always
For
quiet.
June next year, Ted.
Oh, there's a QQ here I missed.
Yeah.
We'll be
Estoy listo. Anybody else want a drink before we close out?
Oh, no, thanks.
La cuenta, por favor. Are you going to have one more?
Yeah, I'll have one.
No, I don't have one more because we're going now.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it then.
La cuenta. You're paying anyway. How do we send it, Tim? Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do is I will create a website on timothynow.com/birthday, right? I'll create a website where you can upload your stuff. So because you have a YouTube channel that you can create here, you can upload it to your own YouTube channel and make it as... No, I'm getting this.
No, me and Tez are going to spend it.
Tim, you've never bought anything for me. And I'm winding people up now.
There you go. Oh, they're getting it. I've seen how much it is. Did I get your beer? How much is that?
I can't see, you know,
There you go.
how it's going.
I'll get this. I'll get this.
No, I'll say that.
Are you sure? I'd like to invite you. They're inviting
I
me.
invited myself, don't you remember?
I do, but you sat on our table. They're paying my bill, so I'm paying your bill.
Oh, go on.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So,
Come and stay with me anytime. If it is a moonlight flick, you
when I do a moonlight flit. Ladies and gentlemen, so what I'll do is I'll put how are you going to upload your video to your own YouTube channel, but privately, not private, but unlisted, so that I can see it because you send me the link, but nobody else can see it apart from you and me. So that's the way YouTube does things. You can upload a video and you can say whether it's public, private, or unlisted. Unlisted means you get a link and anybody with the link can see it. So you send me the link, and I'll timothydow.com/birthday2025 it's going to be, and I will do the instructions of how to upload the video to your own YouTube channel, and send me the link, and then I will download those videos because I've got premium, and yeah, we'll see what we see.
That'll keep me optimistic.
It will be fantastic, yeah, it will be fantastic. So we're going to finish it when the guys come back. We're going to finish it there. I've subbed to Daniels, there you go. But Alan in the Hat needs subs as well. The cheap flights go on the 20th of August, so to book it now. Oh, there are cheap flights on the 25th of August, okay. You'll have 1,000 by the end of the week now, Alan, there you go.
Is he friendly?
Oh, Alan's only got 270.
Yeah.
I didn't know him.
Thanks, Daniel, perfect weather for me. Webby, if you're ever watching this, sorry about busting me on mucker, okay. Ooh, that's lovely, I hope you get there, Alan in the Hat.
He knows the whole world.
17 in the evening.
No, Tommy tickle as well.
No, your machine. Oh yeah, but I haven't turned it on. I've got to turn that on, and let me do this. If I turn it on before it happens, then it's worth it. Stream alive. We're going to do this now. Don't know why I'm holding this. I've got a magnet in my chest. I think it's continue with Google, I'm not sure. Smudger. I use my Google email for a lot of stuff.
Give Jasper a little tickle. He'd like a tummy tickle, Tess. You're a dog guy. Really good.
Single interactions.
He does it with the ladies' skirts, you know, you see nail varnish.
Quick questions.
Yeah.
He's there under his skirt, he shoves his nose with it. I said, and they're going, I'm terrified that he's going for his feet. I said, no, he's just going to count his toes. He counts one foot, he counts the other.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just doing this for the quick questions, just in case.
Yeah. Get into trouble. Are we still live or we?
We're still live, yeah, we're waiting to say ta-ra.
Sorry, I was just giving Jasper Tommy a tickle there. Lovely dog.
Tim's not caught up.
Yeah, I would love a tummy tickle, but that's another story.
It's got
I'll leave that to Tess actually. Yes.
Don't go there.
What I'm doing is I'm connecting Stream Alive to this stream now, so that I can get the QQs in. Midweek Meetup, connects, no, new. Right, I've connected it. I've connected it now. Okay. So what's going to happen now is it's going to come from here, all my quick questions, and it'll go from the beginning, I think, which is hopefully. So we've got Foggy's on, Alan in the Hat. Will you be going to Tenerife in June next year? I would lovely to see you again. So Tricia Slater saying, Terry, would you be going to Tenerife next year? We did that one. Tim, how's the battery? The battery is 36%. How do we send it, Tim? I've just said we're going to go timothydow.com 2020. No, timothydow.com/birthday2025. Great YouTubers. Tim, I'll send you a video on your WhatsApp regarding your birthday. Okay, says Daniel. No, go to timothydow.com/birthday2025 on Saturday, and I will put out there how to send it. Okay, you're going to upload it to your own YouTube channel, and if you comment in, you've already got one, and you're going to put it out as unlisted, and you're going to send me the link.
Okay. You can download that then. Yeah.
I can download that, yeah. Isn't that the bank holiday prelude, Alan? You've got really done well. Safe journey home, Jassy, and WhatsApp me dates, mate, says Daniel.
That's yours.
And Joe says, what's the temperature like those 2 weeks in December? As I always say, the temperature here is always the same,
you already pay?
except in the night. But December is just around about now. It doesn't drop below about 20 degrees in the night, or it hasn't over the past few years in December. So it's t-shirt and shorts weather during the day. It's a little bit cooler in the shade, but hot in the sun. And in the night, you might need a cardi.
I have a question to people.
There you go.
Right, the question would be, if you do YouTube, why do you do YouTube, and how did you pick your name?
Okay, that's a question for another day. Don't answer now because we're going to finish it, or you can put it in the comments.
Yes.
Wait till it's ended, put it in the comments. Isn't that the bank holiday prelude? We're going backwards now. So David Butler saying that, I love you, Butler. People like me saying that. I'm sure you don't like it, but people like it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd and Christina and Anne and Jassy and Tenerife Tez, aka Terry.
And Sidekick.
And I'm not saying sidekick. He said it, I didn't say it.
No.
I didn't say it.
David, I tried to stop him.
He tried to stop him, then he said it himself. For Living with Emerson Tenerife, you are... I can actually do it on here. Don't forget, timothydowd.com. And don't forget, you're watching...
Being a pauper, I can't afford all like this.
He thinks he was offline then, but he wasn't.
Oh, God, blimey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you personally for joining us today. I've had a really good time, and Christina's going to bollock me for having the last beer because I didn't order it though. Jassy ordered it.
Yeah, I can help.
And they paid. Does that help? And they paid. I'm going to get Anne's bill because I love her.
I just worry about you.
Don't worry, it's automatic.
Can we grab that beer and top ours up a bit?
It's warm, but you can have it.
It's only like,
Yeah.
water.
You paid for it.
There we go. Right, there you go, Tez.
What, is that?
Or you're
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, just pass it on.
No, I'll get it.
Are you sure?
Of course.
No.
Hey?
Some for Tim as well.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want any more now.
Sure?
No, I'm not allowed.
The rest is yours.
I'm going to get this, so don't worry.
I don't drink.
So thank you for joining. Don't forget to put in the comments. What was the thing you said in the comments? To I can't even remember what you said now. What you said?
I really enjoyed it.
What did you want to put in the comments?
The comment
Why did you name your YouTube channel, sir?
Yeah, no, the first thing is, why are you doing YouTube?
Why are you doing YouTube?
And why have you chose that name?
Okay.
So it's a double whammy.
A double whammy. And if you didn't know you had a YouTube channel, because you're just commenting,
Yes.
now you know you've got one.
Yes.
And I think the best ones are just your name. I think, what's your, Terry Ainsworth?
Yeah.
I'd just do that. I'm Terry Ainsworth. Love me, leave me.
I have got an unusual surname, but that's beside the point. Anyway.
Or just say Terry Smith then.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll work.
That'll work. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The people are coming in now. We said we'd be here till 7:30. We're here till a lot more. This is the corner we're on, the roundabout there, all the hotels, and the street behind me, which goes up to our house, which is right there.
And you were talking about Ryanair and you're all what?
So we're like 10 minutes from home, aren't we, kid? But Chris hasn't finished the cocktail yet. I haven't finished with beer yet. You finished it? It's only ice, she says. It's only ice, she says. There we go.
It went to Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love you, I love you, I love you, and
No, it's been great. It's been great to actually come over here now and meet you.
It's not a business.
And meet you. Can I shake your hand? Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
and Jassy.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't see you tomorrow.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Theoretically,
so much.
I can take you to the airport tomorrow because I don't have to be there in Granadilla till 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So if you want to be at the airport at 8 o'clock,
Yeah, that's fine.
I can pick you up at 7:30. No, I can't. Hang on. If you want to be, when's your flight?
11:40.
11:40. I've got to be at the airport at 8:30 to go to Granadilla for 9.
Right, yeah.
So if-
pushing it a little.
No. I mean, so I'd have to pick you up at 8 o'clock
Yeah.
to get you to the airport for 8:30. Is that all right?
8 o'clock's fine.
Yeah.
Or I can just get a taxi.
You can just get a taxi, but I'm
Yeah.
passing it anyway.
All right. Then
So
8 o'clock.
All right. So I pick you up at 8 o'clock. I drive to the airport, drop you off at the baggage drop-off thing,
Yes.
and then I go up to Granadilla for 9 o'clock, do my business,
Yeah.
and then on the way back I'll probably go live. I might even go live in the car.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Yeah.
But,
I don't want to put you out your way.
No. I'm passing the airport anyway. So anyway, yeah.
All right, appreciate it.
Right. So let's do that then. I'll pick you up where I normally pick you up at 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
or just before.
I'm all packed and ready to set.
Okay,
I'll be
cool,
there.
dude. And then we'll go down. And I'm just going to swing the camera around and put you down. Thank you, Anne, for coming on. And I hope you had a great dinner. And we love Jasper.
And I've
you-
enjoyed the company.
And not
Thank
only
you.
that, not only that, but you always say hello, and I like that.
Yeah.
You
we do.
always say hello.
Always say hello. Even if he hasn't seen it, I still say hello.
It's nice to be included in
Yes.
this, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here's Chris. You like being included as well, don't you, kid?
Of course
Yeah.
it does,
Yeah.
of course.
And I ignore her too much, I think.
I'm quite happy about that.
That you don't have to talk to me.
I listen to my books.
She listens to a book. She's quite happy she doesn't have to talk to me, aren't you, kid?
Yeah.
Am I there when you need me?
He's putting words into
The
your
rock.
mouth.
Every time.
Every time. I'm there when you need you. Yeah?
He's putting words into
Yeah.
And when I go out in the mornings and I'm leaving you in bed, is that good or bad?
God.
It's good.
And in the afternoons when I go down for a pint with Webby,
It's not so good.
can't you lie on live for a minute?
No, I can't.
Someone's in the doghouse.
Oh dear.
Oh my golly gosh, as they say. As they used to say, I don't know what they say now.
Pretty much so.
Anyway, I'm going. How many people we got? We still got 65 people watching this rubbish. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching. It's not working. Press the button, Tim. Press the button.
Push the button.
Push the button. Anyway.
The battery's gone.
Oh, maybe the battery's gone, yeah.
Yeah.
TimothyDowd.com.